Hey guys. All right, y'all. So I'm here to help my sisters and brothers out with their microlocs. And today we're going to go over 5 things that I regret about my microlocs. Let's go. Number 1, a cleaner grid pattern. Y'all, I do not play about these clean grid patterns. If I could start over, and one day I will. One day I will, and y'all going to be on this whole journey with me, okay? But if I could start over, I would take my little old time and do my grid pattern way more cleaner than what I did. Now, granted, it's not that bad, especially with my hair being very dense and my strands are very thick. So you really don't see my grid pattern anyway. But all these really cute grid patterns, y'all, everybody is starting their grids very nice and I'm loving it and I want to be on the bandwagon too. Plus, it also helps with the integrity of your lock as well. So just do it right the first time. You can't go wrong with that. Number 2, I would have went with a different rotation. Guys, I went with 2-point rotation, and honestly, I think I should have went with 3 points. The 2-point rotation is okay, but since my hair is fairly frizzy, it tends to still be frizzy. But if I went with 3-point, it wouldn't be as frizzy, more clean towards the end. And I don't really care for the 4-point for my hair because to me, the 4-point gets you this ropey look, and I don't really like that personally. I like a little frizz, but not too much. So next time I would just say do 3-point if you want your locks to be a little thick, but not too ropey. Number 3, I would have went with smaller locks. And when I say smaller locks, I mean smaller twists starting out. When I first started, I did micro twist on my hair to see how it was going to look. I just instantly fell in love and was like, I'm going to just keep these in lock. But don't do that. Make sure you go through your hair. Take those things down if you tested it and you like the micro twist. Take it down. Do it smaller. Do it smaller, please, because your hair will thicken up over time. So you do not want it to be, if you don't want it to be too big. Now, I still right now struggle with if I want to cut my hair or not. Right now, I do enjoy it because it's now pretty long. I put time into it, money into it. So I kind of like my hair anyway, but I really would have went a little smaller if I could have. So smaller twist, definitely. Number 4, I would have banded or braided my hair at night. But when I first started, I didn't really take into consideration that I may just want my ends loose because I do like my curl pattern. But I didn't do that. And as you guys see, the back, it definitely has locked towards the ends, as you see. The front is not as locked as you see. It still has a little curl, but it's pretty much locked as well. So if you don't want bunching, if you don't want your hair to be shorter than what it is, or even just lock all the way to the end, if you like the curly, loose look on the end, please, y'all, braid or band. Braid or band. Number 5, and almost the most important in my eyes, starting sooner. Yes, starting sooner. If I could have, or I could have, but if I really would have thought about it, I would have started sooner, okay? Because I was really going back and forth with myself about, ooh, is this going to be right? Or I don't know if I'm going to like it. I like to change my style too much. If you're even pondering on getting locks, just do it. Just go for it. What's the worst that could happen, right? You could not want them and then maybe cut your hair or even take them down, especially if you just start and then you find out, nah, not for me. You can just usually take them down. But yeah, what's the harm in it? Even if you have an inkling that you want to try it, try it. It may change your life. Bye.